Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to Vlogmas day 10. Okay, so I got a little bit of stitching in today on my lunch break, but I have not finished flamingo number 3, but I am almost there. It's gonna happen tonight. I just have the light colored wing left and the words. So it is gonna happen tonight. Also, whenever I was at the craft store, and I don't have it in the room with me, also, I'm like really hyper right now. This is going to be a really short video. I will be surprised if it's even 5 minutes long because, for a couple of reasons. I'm really hyper. It's 5, like on the dot. I want to go take a walk before it gets too dark out because that happens. And then I need to do my workout. The cats are doing great. I wish that Potter would cuddle with me a little bit more like he used to, but he's literally becoming obsessed with the kitten. And they both are becoming less and less giving a crap about me. That's pretty much it. No, for real though, if Potter is in the kitten's line of sight, if Stella can see him, if she can go and find him, she will, if I'm trying to cuddle with her, she will leave to go find him and will only come back if she cannot reach him or cannot find him. And earlier today, or this morning, I tried to cuddle with Potter, but then Stella got on the bed and he left me. So, I joke, I kid. They're getting along super well, but I do wish both of them would pay a little bit of individual attention to me. You know, like I kind of feel like I lost my best friend because I gave him a best friend. It is what it is. It's fine. Anyways, they're doing fantastic, but they are also both sleeping on the bed, and I'm not going to go wake them to show them to you. But okay, last night I didn't get to do any stitching. That's why I didn't get the flamingo done today, but I will have it done tonight. I got to stitch on it at lunch, like I said, but while I was at the craft store, and I didn't bring any of this stuff in here, but while I was at the craft store last night, I don't really like how in the frames, so is it still in here? It's under stuff. So I left the little papers that came in the frames temporarily. I mean, I was thinking about leaving them in there, but I do like the idea of putting paper behind the stitching as kind of like a mat. So, since we were going to the craft store anyways, we went to the pretty paper aisle. I had this brain fart yesterday too. Scrapbook paper. Dear Lord. Okay. So I found, it looks like an old piece of sheet music, basically. I thought that would be perfect because all of these are puns on Christmas songs. Flamingo bells, fa la la mingo, and then what was the other one? I don't even remember because it was the first one that I did. Oh, flamingo all the way. So it's puns based off of Christmas songs. So I thought musical themed paper would be perfect, but it looks old and vintagey, and it was with the other Christmas papers, but I can't really read the words. I can't really tell if it's a Christmas song lyrics in the background or not, but I think it's gonna look perfect. So tonight I am planning on finishing this and fully FFOing that, burning the girl with the pearl earrings, and you will see all of that tomorrow. The other thing that I got at the craft store, and please remind me to show this tomorrow, note to self, I got some new yarn because I've been trying to make those slipper socks. They are really hard to crochet with the yarn that I got for them. It's a 5. I really needed to get a 4. So I found a couple of 4s that I really like for the people that I'm making them for, and I got some yarn for that. So you start talking and they start walking. So I will try to remember to show all of that tomorrow. And if I finish my flamingo early enough tonight, get all of that FFO'd, and still have time to stitch after going on a walk, after working out, after eating dinner, and trying to spend time with cats. I have a lot on my to-do list tonight. I really do want to start Mary and Minty from Brenda Gervais. It is a free pattern. Part 2 came out yesterday. Part 2 came out yesterday. Part 3 comes out tomorrow. And then the final part comes out on Sunday. So honestly, I don't know why I keep on printing it out. I just need to wait till Sunday. But I printed out each part that comes out, the part before it is also on it. So I reprinted out part 1 and part 2 as a pattern, so that way I wasn't having to figure it out. And then I won't reprint it until Sunday. Actually, not even Sunday. I won't reprint it until Monday. Anyways, okay. So I did pull my colors. I did not go with all of the called for because some of them I did not have in my box. But let's see. For instead of 611, I am doing 07. So that's the color that the deer is going to be. It's like a nice taupey brown. And then instead of 712, I'm doing 06. So that's going to be like the cream. It's more of a brown base cream, which I'm totally fine with. For the darker red, I'm doing 498. And that's for right now the candy canes and the striping around everything. You can kind of see a little bit of a poinsettia. For the poinsettia red, I'm doing 817, a brighter red. So there's definitely a distinction between the reds. For the greens, for the darker, I picked 580. And for the lighter, I picked 471. They are supposed to be Weeks Dye Works Oscar or 732. And Classic Colorworks Avocado or 733. So I picked just totally different colors. Again, a lot of this was based on because certain colors weren't in my craft box, but also because a couple of them were, and I just wanted a little bit of a different colorway to go better with this color blue. So that way it would blend all together better. Then we just have white, which is called for. For the brown gray, the really dark brown gray, it's supposed to be 3021. I didn't have that in my box, so I pulled 898. It's one of my favorite browns personally. I just think it has a lot of dimension. I like the caramely color in it. Anyways, that's one of my favorite browns if you ever wanted to know. And for the two pink colors, it's supposed to be 3778 and 3779. I did pull 3779, but I do not have 3778 available. So I went with a little bit more of an actual pink with 962. So I am hoping to be able to start this today as well. And I'll work on that tomorrow on my lunch break. And so we'll see how far I can get on that tonight and tomorrow. And then my videos over the weekend, I'm still holding myself to do not take cross stitch, only take crochet. You need to get the squares done, girl. So all update videos from over the weekend are going to be about crochet, just so you know, and or possibly only cat stuff because who knows? So anyways, that's the update for today. Tomorrow should be way more jam-packed. Wow. I thought I wouldn't even make 5 minutes, but I'm going to just make 10. But it's also because I told you all of my colors. But also, let me just also tell you why I'm like super hyper, because I think that's where this was originally going. My mind wanders. I do have ADD. Like diagnosed, I just don't take meds for it anymore, but so it happens. Squirrel. Okay, anyways, I'm really hyper because I'm on this super big, crazy project at work, and I have not taken enough breaks from the computer today because every time I was about to go take a break to like do a little bit of walking. So like whenever I take breaks for my work, because whenever I'm working from home, I like go do a couple of dishes, change like the wash from the dryer in the washing machine, or like, I don't know, go put cleaner in the toilets. That way I can clean the toilets later. I'm like, I try to go do something that, one, gets me up out of the chair and away from the computer because I do work in IT, but also, two, gets me moving. You know what I mean? So my eyes are just really tired, but I'm also not tired. So I want to get like all my workouts and stuff in so that way I can tackle dinner, and then I can like just sit there and veg out, stitch, get the flamingos done, FFO all of my Christmas, well, all of my cross stitch Christmas gifts, and then start a new fun Christmas piece for myself. So that's kind of why I'm like, la. So this one had a lot of energy. I hope that y'all are doing fantastic, having a great week, looking forward to the weekend, and stitching up a ton of things. Let me know what you're working on because I always love it whenever y'all tell me that. And thank you everyone for leaving such cute messages about Stella and Potter. Yes, they are doing fantastic. I still wish that, you know, he would come cuddle with me, or even she would come cuddle with me. They both only want each other. I feel like my plan slightly backfired, but also didn't backfire. I don't know. You decide. But I will see y'all tomorrow, and I don't know where I was going with that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.